everybody, and welcome back to the Hunter x Hunter Fan Club podcast, where two bros love Hunter x Hunter and never have anything bad to say about it. I am the captain of the measly crew, Mumkey D. Jones, here with Volume 7 of Boruto, along with your Vice Ninja. It's Hartsy.
Hello, everybody, and it's with a heavy heart today that I have to mention that we had a guest planned for today's episode, but his fat, lazy, boring ass slept in 2 days in a row and fucked up our recording schedule.
We have a bit of a Kawaki situation on our hands, folks, because my theories last episode were proven correct here. This mysterious, almost Naruto, in my opinion, looking person that they find is revealed to be named Kawaki. As we were told in episode 1, this person will go on to evidently kill Naruto, so an epic betrayal of somebody who, in this volume, we're led to believe, oh, this will be our friend. We're letting them live in our home, inviting them into our home. To be a guest, perhaps a guest on a podcast even, and to be betrayed so brutally by this Kawaki, by this, the Purple Colonel, who I doubt anybody, honestly, do you even know who the Purple Colonel is if you're a person listening to this, Hartsy? Are they missing anything? Do they know who the fuck we're talking about? Purple Colonel?
I don't know. There's probably like at least 2 or 3 people who know who he is.
Like, was he on the Florian Himsel Gossip and Drama podcast volume 2? Like, is that his claim to fame? What would be, other than his like Half-Life 2 videos on his own channel that he hasn't updated in years? What do Mumkey Jones, Symbian Jimmy fans, do they know Purple Colonel?
Was Purple Colonel a part of the Bazinga Boys revival that I was in?
Yeah, he's been on the channel like 20 times, but if you look at his podcast channel where he podcasts with you and E-Rich and Florian, the view counts would suggest that nobody is tuning in. So I don't even know why you thought it would be good to invite him as a guest here, this Kawaki-esque betrayal type of guy. He's not even bringing anything to his own table, let alone why would he bring anything to ours?
Because Purple Colonel does have a special place in my heart. He is one of my best personal friends, and the fact that he's not here today or yesterday just is a real deep pain that I am feeling.
My time, it's 3:30 p.m. We were scheduled to do this with him an hour and a half ago and also 24 hours ago, and he claims to be sleeping in. And folks, trust me, this petty drama squabble here is much more interesting than the contents of Volume 7 of Boruto, so fasten your seatbelt. This is the exciting part of the podcast. But yeah, Purple, he sleeps in until I guess the sun goes down. That's when he's like a vampire. That's when he arises.
Oh, his own line status just came on screen. Shit.
Do you think he'll be embarrassed? Should we let him join the podcast halfway through if he's so inclined?
Maybe if he comes with his tail tucked between his legs.
Well, to make it extra funny, if he does show up, talk even more horrible shit about your dear friend, so then he can just pop in and not know that you said that about him.
What else is there to say about him? He doesn't.
You said he's fat, he's lazy. You made fun of the view counts on his podcast, which, frankly, you're in no position, Hartsy. Have you seen your fucking stats over there?
Of course, yeah, no.
Your podcast isn't doing shit. When's the Hartsy Cast Volume 1 coming out?
I don't know if anybody would listen to something that I'm the host of and not a guest on. I don't know if I could lead as the leading host.
What if you invited your childhood friend Lewis to join you?
Oh, no.
I'm getting mixed up with Walt Jr. again.
Oh my god! I thought you were mentioning someone that actually used to be friends with.
Oh my! You actually had a friend named Lewis. You fucking are Walt Jr. You know who played Lewis?
I have no idea. No.
He just played Dracula in the new Dracula: A Love Tale movie.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He was also in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri, one of my 5-star films, folks. Hey, you know what's not 5 stars? Boruto Volume 7. Hartsy, while we wait to see if Purple even shows his coward face in the Discord chat, do you have a top of mind from this volume, other than me getting all my predictions correct that I did not actually look up? That was a genuine, maybe through cultural osmosis. 4 years ago, I saw a picture of this dude with the name Kawaki, and that was imprinted in my brain. Maybe, but otherwise, I think this was a natural guess. But Hartsy, go ahead.
My top of mind is that this Kawaki character and his introduction would be a lot more interesting if we didn't already see the flash forward and knew where things were ending up. I think I think they played their cards too early with this character and dangled them in at the front as a hook. And because of that, it's not really interesting seeing where things go with him because we know where things are going to end up.
Well, do we know? It's kind of vaguely worded, right? We don't even know for sure that Naruto's dead.
Right.
I'm not going to go back to chapter 1 to read it word for word, but I remember it was vague posting. It was like any tweet you'll see on X in the last month or two, completely vague, so that you have to interact with it to figure out what's going on. That's all that Boruto is. They beat Elon to the punch.
Right. Yeah, I don't. Is that him?
Sorry, guys. Some stupid shit's come up with family today. Of course, no, he just woke up. He just woke up. You can't believe a Canadian's lies.
I thought Canadians were always truthful. That's what they say. Canadians are truthful and kind.
They say a lot of things. Lots of people say lots of things that just aren't true about entire groups of people, Hartsy. It's called racism.
Are Canadians a race?
If saying that Asians are good at math is considered racist, then saying Canadians are kind should also be racist. Hartsy invites him in after he says, I have a tragedy in my family. Hartsy just messaged and said you could hop in. We're not even in a voice call he could join. What do you mean he could hop in? We're in a private one-on-one. He's typing back. This is the drama people tuned in for. Don't think I can yet. Didn't think so.
Okay.
Does E-Rich want to join in instead? It might as well invite E-Rich in.
All right, I'm gonna just leave it there.
So your top of mind is because we were told in chapter 1 that this character is going to betray the village. You don't like him being introduced here and living in Naruto's house and all this.
Yeah, I guess Naruto's his methods here are not his methods, his intentions here are kind of odd. Why is he taking it upon himself, the president of the village, to chauffeur his kid around?
Because he relates to him, because he was the Jinchuriki. He used to be in this kid's exact position, and everybody's like, oh, you gotta imprison him or whatever the hell. And Naruto said, well, why didn't they do that to me? You know?
I mean, yeah, I guess
so. I like this. Because the idea of mercy was introduced in the previous volume or so, right? When they're saying, oh, one day you doing your talk no jutsu mercy bullshit, it's going to bite you in the ass. And then we're immediately introduced to the character and the ultimate example of it, where Naruto and I guess Boruto in turn are going to, against better judgment, show mercy on this kid based on their own personal life experiences that they can relate to him. And it sounds like that will be their downfall. I like that a lot, actually. The more I think about it, this might be epic.
Yeah. I don't know. I just hope, I feel like this Kawaki kid is probably going to be the Sasuke of this series. He's going to be the ninja gun rogue that turns against the village and does evil things.
He's not even necessarily good to begin with, right?
No.
I mean, I guess he's a child whose dad sells him into experimental ninja science slavery, and he's like in the Mewtwo clone pods from Pokemon, the first movie. And see, what is the experiment? He's trying to, the evil scientist man, the leader of Kara, I believe this is who this is. Do we have a name for this guy?
Yeah, he's trying to implant the karma mark into these biologically experimented on children, and each children that gets it dies immediately.
Yeah, so there's a great dramatic scene where after watching like 9 kids die trying to get this curse mark, now it's Kawaki's turn, and it's gonna kill me. Nope, it worked out this time. You can handle it. And this is the same curse mark, karma, that the alien, Kaguya alien, gave to Boruto in Volume 3 at the end of the events of the movie. That was so boring, we didn't even bother to watch it. I got 5 minutes in and said, this isn't even worth a bonus episode. Fuck this shit. I'm not watching this. I don't care to see how the ending is different. I'm not even going to skip to the end. Don't care.
Yeah, I wonder if there's gonna be a difference between the two karma marks, because this one seems to be like artificially created with some type of like black liquid, while the other one was planted on using the magic Kaguya alien powers. So I wonder if there's gonna be a difference between the two.
Yeah, have we seen any difference between them so far?
I don't think so. They both activate simultaneously, and I'm pretty sure the black marks cover like different sides of their bodies. I don't know if I'm imagining that, but I'm pretty sure they did. Like I'm pretty sure they have it on separate sides of their body.
Okay. Anything else for your top of mind?
I would say that's about it. Like, I wish we didn't already know that he was going to turn against the village. I think it'd be interesting to see this new character get saved by Naruto and
But
then
now we know
become
there's
evil.
like this character's a ticking time bomb that we know is going to explode, but the characters don't. So it's
Right.
dramatic ironing is what my mother would call it. Fixing my pants. I don't think I ever got anything ironed. I don't think that was not in my mom's lexicon. Who gives a shit, evidently.
Mm.
Before my top of mind, because I didn't think of one, should we read the comments from the last episode?
Let's do so. Yeah.
Yeah, as I mentioned, this is the Hunter x Hunter Fan Club podcast. And, maybe something bad happened to me last episode. And maybe I took out my anger on the Hunter x Hunter fan base. I don't know what it could have been. Perhaps.
Like kill.
What's that?
Like Killua taking out his anger on that poor fucking person, just killing him during the hunter's exam. Like, okay,
I gotta be
cool.
honest, Artsy. Ever since I dropped Hunter x Hunter, like between then and now, I've probably read thousands of manga chapters and tens of thousands of normal book chapters. I don't know who the fuck Killua is. All of those shitty characters. You were telling me about Kuropiko or something. I don't remember any of these people, Heartsy. It's all been pushed out for better content in my brain, better characters worth remembering.
Hey
Uh,
man, I'm on.
is one of your peak characters just like a normal looking guy wearing sunglasses, like boring
Yeah,
ass? That's like the
Leo.
background is. If you were watching Yu-Gi-Oh and there was a crowd shot, that's the design of a guy in the crowd. Like that's just a background extra design. This is one of your peak main characters.
I think Lero's whole deal is he's not like a super powerful or smart or particularly talented hunter. He's like, I feel like he's like the Usopp of the series because he's not strong. He's not particularly very
But Usopp
smart
has a
or
distinct design that is so beautiful. I want it up on my wall. He doesn't look
well,
like an extra.
Lero's whole deal is he's like surprisingly tall and old looking for his age. Like he's like 16 or something, but
Wait,
he
that
looks
dude
like an
was
old
only
man.
16? I thought he was a
Yeah.
businessman.
No, the whole gag of his character is he looks super old and like tall and lengthy, but he's just
Okay.
like a kid. That's the entire joke of his character.
Do they are you reading the manga? Where the hell were these
Yeah.
jokes?
Well, I'm reading the manga and watching the anime.
So
But
are they putting all the good stuff in the anime? Because I didn't get any of that.
I honestly think so. Yeah,
Fuck, what the
because
hell?
you said one of the main reasons you didn't like Hunter x Hunter was because there's just walls of text and exposition, and I think
I
it's
mean
a
that
lot
is
better
what it is,
delivered
but
in
like the
anime.
entire storytelling and characters all sucked. Are you telling me that the TV show they just made it good and fixed
I
everything?
I really like it. I really like the Hunter x Hunter anime. I think the battles are very cool, but it's not about who's stronger. It's about who's smarter and who's wittier, and I can outsmart the other.
Does Gon
It's
ever
fun.
actually fight somebody? Was I wrong about that? Because I swear to God, he never has a real 1v1 ever.
Uh, so far he's fought Hisoka twice.
Is that the clown guy?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so it
That's
wasn't even
where
a
I'm
real
at.
fight. It was fucking baiting and teasing you. It's not a real fight because nobody won.
I guess there's also There's a fight against the one guy. Fuck, I forgot his name, but that was during the last Hunter exams. I just finished Hunter's exam, so that's
So
where I'm at.
yeah, you're like 5 chapters in.
That's more than 5 chapters.
It's 5 episodes of running. Oh, no, let's read the comments. That's bad. Love Machine says, "Wow, I've never heard the captain in such a foul mood. Hearing the word anime for him is like Buggy hearing the word nose." I mean, that seems unrelated to the Hunter x Hunter thing. Did I get mad about the anime watchers last episode as well?
I think last episode was when we got mad about how much filler is in the Boruto anime. Boruto.
That's
Whatever.
not worth defending, Love Machine. Perhaps it was all projection, and I wasn't mad at Hunter x Hunter last episode. I was mad at myself. Perhaps Hunter x Hunter doesn't have bad writing. Maybe the story of my life is poorly written, and I'm just angry about that, Hartsy. Could it be?
Maybe. I feel like Hunter x Hunter has been filling in that hole of adventure, happy-go-lucky shonen I've been itching for ever since I
You
finished
could do
One
better.
Piece and then
You could.
Naruto.
Oh God, you could do better, Hartsy. Please.
What other good? I'm a shonen guy now. What can I say? I love the upbeat nature of shonen.
You told me you were gonna read the Three Body Problem. What happened to that?
I'm gonna read it eventually. I'm
Bullshit.
reading a lot right now. I'm reading a lot.
Bullshit.
No,
I'm
I'll read
wasting
it.
hours per day reading the Stormlight Archive, and I gave up on reading Fairy Tale just because I wanted to keep reading these real books instead.
Right. I mean, I'm reading through the Witcher series right now. That's what I've
Okay.
been reading recently. After that, I guess I can read.
So we're both reading something that's not a picture book.
Yeah.
Good
yeah.
to know. So we're not all complete man children over here. We're reading fantasy books as well.
Of
Written for
course.
teenagers, I assume. The Poopy Doopy says, the author really thought he was recreating the tragedy of Zabuza with this AO nonsense. I don't get why Jitsu absorption is so important. Where's Boruto getting all his chakra from? He drains himself like 3 times that day before even fighting, then drains himself during the fight, then uses a Rasengan. Yeah, he's using the lightsaber sword quite a bit for somebody who doesn't have a fox inside of him. Also note that AO means blue, and the guy dresses all in blue and uses water jutsu. Very clever. The manga I read was in black and white.
I haven't seen a colored version.
Yeah, I didn't see him. I didn't see what color he was wearing.
Yeah. Does Boruto have residual energy of the fox spirit inside him since he's the kid of Naruto?
I doubt it. Is the fox coming through Naruto's cum? That's how that works, Arts. I don't know. Is that like part of his DNA?
I don't know, maybe. I don't think they really dived into the kids of Jinchuriki before.
Would it be spoilers for the future if I asked Grok, hey, does Boruto have some of the fox inside of him through Naruto's cum?
I wouldn't risk. I don't. As a general rule, I don't look up anything involving a series I'm currently going through just to avoid spoilers.
If there is nine-tailed fox chakra in Naruto's cum, not only would his daughter also have all this, which may be interesting, but so when Hinata's doing a blowy joey and a swallow wallow, is she getting some powerful chakra gurgling in her stomach acid? This is making Hinata way stronger too.
I mean, both of their kids have the fox whiskers on their face. I don't know what that's all about.
When do we get the Pixar movie where instead of bringing toys or emotions to life, we get to anthropomorphize sperms, and they're on their epic expedition and they don't realize they're going down a dark tunnel into a vat of acid, and it's like the Titanic but animated for children. Do you follow the storyline I just put out there?
I don't know. That feels like a real Jeff Epstein type of movie.
It's all adults.
I mean, if you're making it as children's entertainment, then
they made what was that called? Food Fight? No. What's the Seth Rogen food movie?
Sausage Party.
Yeah, if they could make that for adults, why can't we make my sperm movie? There's got to be a sperm cartoon out there where they're all talking. But I want something special here.
I don't know, maybe in the form of like a sex ed cartoon. That's probably out there somewhere.
There's nothing educational about this tragedy. I want them to realize they're not going to become a human. They're going to boil in stomach acid and die.
I don't know. I wouldn't really consider them like living organisms.
That's what the movie's about! I wouldn't consider fucking fish to be a living organism until I watched Finding Nemo. I was like, oh shit, those things are alive!
True.
I thought it was just a projection in the water! More comments. Tell the Fang, Hunter x Hunter really hits its stride right after the Battle Tower arc. That's when the world building starts to come into its own. The mangaka doesn't plan too far into the future and will often just leave plot threads dangling when he gets bored of them. This is what happens to Heaven's Arena because he hated it too. I don't think Oda's ever realized he hates an arc halfway through and just ends it.
Right. I'm trying to think. No, I really can't think of a really bad. I mean, I think the worst One Piece arc is probably Fishman Island, and even that has interesting lore implications.
I think Oda would agree with me because I gave the only D ranking in like it was either D or C, probably D. The lowest ranking of any One Piece arc I ever gave was Cape Town meeting Laboon, and then in the live action, Oda completely flipped the script. He said, we're not going to punch Laboon to make friends with them. We're going to sing the fucking song. So even Oda agrees that whole fucking 3-chapter arc needs to be rewritten.
He mentioned in the interview with Luffy's actor that he really liked that change, and that was like his favorite part of the entire series so far.
And we need to change Vivi to not be literally a whaler. That's an evil thing to be in these types of stories. Like Avatar 2, most evil thing you can be is a whaler. I feel like Oda loves whales. Why do we have my beloved Vivi literally trying to... She's not even undercover doing it. She's literally trying to kill Laboon to eat him. There's an island in there full of salt water. I mean, it's probably full of salt water regardless, but still, he has mechanical columns built into his skin. He's basically a cyborg. You want to fucking eat this thing? He's got air ducts in him.
Right. I feel like Oda 100% would not write that today if he was writing that arc.
Yeah, they need a different reason for them to be over there.
Right.
They heard, somebody from the Pirate King's crew was located in this area. Let's go fucking kidnap him. He's probably a super old man now. Because that's what we fucking do in Baroque works, is kidnap pirates for the money.
I mean, I feel like the live action approach is just good enough. Like they just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time and got swallowed. I feel like that's
yeah, sure. That's fair.
Yeah.
Although if every single person on the planet who's going to the Grand Line has to go through Reverse Mountain, how is this whale not just full of people constantly? How is there not like an endless stream of people coming down to be eaten?
Maybe there's fewer people in the One Piece world actually like brave enough to overcome Reverse Mountain than we think. Like,
I wish we would have got one line from Crocus saying like how often people end up coming down his side of the mountain. Like, is it daily, weekly, once a month? That would have been nice world building for me.
See, it'd be really lucky if you happened to be a pirate that was born on an island inside the Grand Line. That would be you wouldn't even have to worry about shit. Just set sail.
A couple more comments here. Demented Duskull says Hunter x Hunter is proof that Mumkey and Eyepatch Wolf are polar opposites. He must be a big fan. You should go watch his videos about it.
Eyepatch Wolf?
I guess so.
I don't know what that is.
And Hunter Cole says media literacy versus literate and knows good media. Oh my lord. And Poopy Doopy says I'm a big Hunter x Hunter fan, but I do like hearing people hate on stuff I like. I find it interesting. That's when I realized maybe not all the fans are idiots, because Poopy Doopy, despite his name, he's probably got an IQ of at least 115, which is 20 points ahead of me for sure.
I think the average One Piece fan probably has an IQ of around 80.
Based on what I see on Twitter, yeah.
Yeah, of course. I was just about Twitter discussions are pretty bad.
Speaking of pretty bad, do I have a top of mind about Boruto? Yes, I do. Wow, okay. So we have a scene where we got a new roommate, Boruto buddy. It's that kid who's the vessel that you found, who's strong enough to beat up all those puppets that you guys couldn't do shit to. So we know he's super powerful and can overpower you easily, but we're going to move him into the guest room down the hallway. And also you guys are going to be vitriolic towards each other, and we're going to have a scene where you're fighting outside of the bathroom door to see who gets to pee first. And my top of mind is, why is there a sign hanging on the bathroom door in Naruto's house that says WC, which I assume means water closet? Hartsy, in your home, do you have the bathroom door marked in case somebody, like you would in a public place, let everybody know this is where the bathroom is? But this is your home.
Oh no, I actually do have an all gender sign on my bathroom door.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Like as a gag?
No, because I want all my guests to know that you're welcome in this bathroom, no matter your.
Are you fucking with me?
No.
Take a picture then. Take your webcam with you.
Okay, I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I thought so. There's no fucking way. You should get that though. That'd be pretty good. That'd be a good bit. Yeah, why do they mark it? Was that Hinata's interior design? Let's put up bathroom as a sign on the bathroom door so we'll never get confused. Thanks, Hinata.
Right.
Fucking bitch.
No. Hinata's vase was tragically broken by Kawaki. And that's a whole
what is even the point of them having a door to the bathroom in a house where half of the people have Byakugan and they can see 360 through walls? If they want to watch you shit and piss, they will. The wall and the door are a joke. And we know that these sick fucks like to watch each other because Kawaki and Boruto decide, okay, instead of one of us going into the bathroom, let's both go pee on the fence out in the yard. And they literally look at each other's cocks. Their eyes, they draw his eyes looking. Why?
Well, I must have missed that detail.
Oh my fucking god!
Oh my god!
It's bad enough Naruto and Sasuke had a kiss. They're like, okay, we're gonna up the ante in the sequel. This time they're gonna look at each other's cocks. Why?
Oh my god!
Fucking why?
They illustrate each other looking at each. Oh my god!
That's the whole setup. Is that one of us wants to go to the bathroom first? No, we'll go at the same time. Just to have an excuse to look at each other's penises, Hartsy.
Oh my god!
Why?
Oh my Jesus Christ! No! It wasn't them that decided. It was Naruto who sent them out to pee on the fence.
He said, "Oh, this is an opportunity for a gay moment, like I had with Sasuke." Both of you, go pull out your penises 5 feet away from each other.
Oh my god! Oh my lord!
How does it work? If you transform using ninja magic into somebody else, is everything just accurate? Like, if I don't know the size of Kawaki's penis, do I magically transform into his accurate size, or is it whatever I choose using the ninja magic? Is that the whole idea? Is that it's whatever you think about is what you become?
Yeah, I imagine it works a lot like Bonnie's devil fruit. You just imagine what you can become, and you become that.
So this might be some ninja, what would you call it, intel here? For if they need to do an accurate full body copy of the other person, now they know how to do accurate measurements of everything in case they're being tortured or something.
Does Naruto use of a copy technique anytime after he pretends to be Sasuke that one time? I don't think I remember him.
To be another person? I mean, just to become sexy jutsus of men and women, but nobody specific, I don't think.
Yeah. Wow.
It's probably extremely unethical and illegal, and they just don't bring up the laws.
Right?
So like 12-year-old Naruto, he doesn't give a shit. He's spray painting Mount Rushmore and stuff. He doesn't care. He'll impersonate you and then have diarrhea or whatever. No, was it Sasuke had diarrhea or did Naruto as Sasuke have diarrhea?
Naruto as Sasuke had diarrhea.
He drank the bad milk, yeah.
I wonder how Naruto managed to jump Sasuke this early in the series and steal his identity, because like
complete bullshit.
At this point, Sasuke is supposed to be so much more powerful than him.
Literally like chapter 3. He was not thinking. Complete brain dead. There's no way Naruto's getting the jump on Sasuke and tying him up. Like he has him dead. He could just kill him then. Just slash his throat and he's dead. I don't believe you.
No.
Okay. What are we missing from this volume? I have less than 1 page of notes for these 4 wonderful chapters.
Most of this volume is literally just Kawaki moving in with them and them bickering over the new arrangements.
Anything to be said of these Kara members who are hanging out watching it all unfold on a tree?
I think the female one is kind of hot.
Okay. Oh, I remember what we wanted to talk about. Okay, I had a theory. Did I talk about this on the episode or was it just in our chat? I think I did talk about it, that this Kashin Koji might be a relative of Jiraiya. Yeah. I was like, he looks familiar to me. And I remembered a beard, and I thought we would get comments about this, but no, nobody even bothered. Jiraiya usually does not have a beard, but specifically when he goes into Toad Sage mode, fighting against pain, he suddenly grows a beard. The exact same beard that Kashin Koji has. I'm just saying, folks, brilliant remembrance of him even having a beard and then recognizing it. I think I might be a top super genius. I got 3 or 4 amazing predictions. I mean, this isn't confirmed, but I remembered that he had a beard and it matches Hartsy. Where's my credit? Where are the beautiful women?
The beautiful women commenting, praising you for
not one comment praising me. Not one.
I don't think this channel has a single female viewer.
Oh god. That's why we invited Purple Colonel. We thought it would appeal to... Because chicks love gay guys, right?
Yeah. Gay guys and girls are pairing up all the time.
I can't imagine if, Purple literally lives the life of the whale. Have you seen the movie The Whale?
Yeah.
Okay. We need to do an episode on the whale with Purple, but he probably won't show up for days.
Yeah, he'll oversleep again and then say that family business is stopping him from doing the podcast.
But the idea of women loving gay guys, it's always like, the fit, catty gay guys who hang out with them. The idea of women loving 450-pound Purple laying in his bed covered in pizza boxes. He's gay. He's my friend. Sure. He's not trying to fuck me. It's good enough. He's not going to rape me, probably. That's all I need as a Canadian woman.
I got a Half-Life video to make.
He's having trouble breathing? You're mocking this man who just said he's had a family emergency, and then you said, hey, you want to talk about Boruto instead of your family emergency?
No, I hope he's okay. I really do.
I don't give a shit. He's fucking lying. I'm still convinced. He could show me a picture of the memorial service for his parents who just died in a plane crash. I still wouldn't believe him. Fucking Chat GPT made that. Fuck you, Purple. There's no excuse. You missed out the podcast yesterday, so fool me once, shame on me. I'm not getting fooled again.
It's a picture of a headstone that reads R.I.P. Miss Colonel, Mr. Colonel.
That's his real name. He doxed himself. His first name's Purple. That's why he became gay. His parents cursed him. Hey, black and purple are the 2 best colors in my opinion, Hartsy. Top 2 colors right now, tell me.
Red and pink.
Wrong fucking answer. Wrong.
Wrong.
Wrong. What are you, a bull?
A bull? Oh, yeah.
What do you think of the sexual bull immediately, you fucking freak?
No. I was trying to think of the connection there. I was like, oh yeah, they like the color.
You don't know the connection between. It's like, red and bulls. Let's see. Oh, I love that drink. Yes. Yes. I think I've sworn off a Red Bull and soda, so it's probably gonna last about 5 hours.
Right. I pretty much exclusively drink like 2 cups of coffee a day and then nothing but water. No
And it's
more
what I should
energy
be
drinks or
doing.
sodas.
You know what? I'm making the Hartsy pledge right now. By the next time we review Boruto, I will not have had one sip of that syrupy, sugary nonsense. That's the Hartsy
Yeah.
pledge. Let's all make that in the chat right now. We'll
No,
wait. Go in the comments, folks.
my life has been a lot better since drinking almost exclusively water because my skin is a lot clearer, and I have noticed that. So,
Do I look nice and pale in this episode? Maybe I don't even need to clear up my skin. I look perfect. I look like Edward Cullen if he grew I guess a trailer park mustache.
of course, yeah. I guess the light of the monitor makes you look even pastier than you really are.
Yeah, it's because I have the Boruto manga pulled up like you always do. So now it's like
Yeah.
just white screen all over the place. Okay. Did anything interesting happen in this fight with what I assume is Jiraiya's cousin? I guess he's watching the fight.
Right.
They send some chick to go investigate, and then he's just like, "No, let's just watch and not do anything. It'd be funnier if we sent Kawaki home with them, huh?" So they're not too worried about it.
I wonder if the plan is they're allowing them to take Kawaki back, knowing that he's probably going to betray them and cause trouble.
Should we do a Heartsy prediction? How many volumes from now until we make it to that chapter 1 flash forward?
I feel like that chapter 1 flash forward is supposed to be an in-game like tease. We might not even be there in terms of the series yet.
Still to this day, it's not happened. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, God. You thought Oda planned with the end in mind. So Hartsy's prediction is infinity. I don't remember if Boruto had like a futuristic design or if he looked older or not. So if this would be post time skip or not. Let's say it's there's 30 volumes of Boruto before the time skip, is that correct? I'm going to say it happens in the final volume of Boruto.
Okay,
before the time skip.
That's a good prediction, yeah.
Because, why wouldn't you bookend it and then hit us with that at the beginning of the volume, see all the events playing out of everything destroyed and fucked up, and then hit us with the time skip? Might be peak.
Right, that would be very interesting. It's funny because if I remember that flashback better, if I can remember it, they were both significantly taller than they are now as kids. So I do think it's in the future. And also, we saw a bunch of destroyed buildings around them. So I don't know.
It might be after the
leaf,
time skip.
Yeah, maybe Konoha is just completely destroyed at that point in the story.
Yeah, speaking of Konoha, I did have a brain blast moment reading this volume where I finally figured out where Konohamaru's name came from. Oh, shit, yeah, he's just named after the village. He's named Konoha. And then, like Shikamaru, you used to add Maru onto the end of a name.
Yeah, I honestly never put that together while I was going through Naruto and reading through Boruto so far.
I was today years old. Epic for the win, etc. Yeah, nothing else happened here. Scientist Man, did he do anything?
We still see flashbacks of Scientist Man experimenting on poor Kawaki as a child. And
no. This Iron Man Scientist Man, our friend.
Oh, Iron Man Scientist Man. I don't think he did shit. He's just kind of standing there.
He thinks that he says that his very existence is a scientific ninja tool, and he's far more advanced than Scientist Man can even handle. So right. Kawaki's all sorts of fucked up and strong as this vessel of Kara.
Right.
And does he just have like every elemental power in jutsu? Because he's like doing like Groot wood arms to like blast through people, but then I feel like he also did a fire explosion technique on somebody. And then he's also absorbing jutsus, I thought, with his probably karma.
That growth isn't a wood attack. It's explained that he has rapid cellular division, which allows him to sprout extended limbs and growth from his body to use
So
as weapons.
that's like a freakish. God damn, I can't. What's that video game with the aliens in space and they like take over human bodies and they're all morphed and
right.
freakish? Damn it, what was that game called? Dead Space?
Yeah, well, you remember in early Naruto when Sasuke first got the curse mark and he can like sprout wings and like talons and shit. I imagine it's like that, just like times 10.
Mutated alien Dead Space arm that grows out of his arm rapidly and just smashes through you. Yeah, I guess I was hoping it would have been cooler if he was like doing Groot attacks and fire attacks and he could just like do all of the elemental chakras, but I guess not. Whatever, it's something else.
Yeah, that's what I think that's what's been explained so far is his rapid cellular growth, that he can sprout things from his body.
There's a lot about this fucking vase. You want to explain the whole story of this fucking vase?
So this vase is super special because it was made by Hinata and Naruto's daughter. Don't remember her name. And
you don't remember Naruto's daughter's name? This great, memorable character of
no. Starts with an M, I think.
I don't think they even say it, Hartsy. Even
no,
Naruto doesn't even know.
They say
Himawari,
name,
dude. Everybody knows Himawari. It rolls off the tongue.
Okay, Himawari. So Himawari, the daughter of the family, made this vase for Hinata, and Kawaki, in a fit of rage, accidentally destroys it.
Accidentally, he flips the fucking dinner table with all the food on it. He's a big asshole. Yeah. There's no accident.
Well, he didn't.
He wasn't going for the vase. It was just collateral damage. It is
collateral damage.
Horrible rage of retardation.
Boruto is insanely pissed because that was a special vase that my sister made for my mom, and you destroyed it. And no one else is really that angry. I guess Boruto is just he takes it personally because this is his mom's vase, and that jumpstarts the conflict between the two. That's really what he holds on to when he confronts him in the future. He's just angry about the vase.
But this volume pretty much ends with Kawaki saying, okay, let's go find a new vase. And Naruto's like, okay, I'm going with you to make sure you don't steal one. And that's like the cliffhanger of the volume, is that he's going to go walk around the village to find a replacement vase.
I sincerely thought that my chapter was missing some pages, because how the fuck is that the ending of the volume? Yeah. It doesn't even have like a closing page like other volumes have.
Didn't even try to hook you to want to buy the next volume or tune into the next magazine chapter. Nothing.
No.
Like, it makes me actively want to stop reading it. Like, this is what you thought would entice me? Vase shopping? There's not even like a hint of drama. Naruto's like, oh, it's cool that you broke my daughter's fucking beloved vase that she made for my wife. Whatever. I invited you to the house. I should have known.
Right. I don't know. I feel like it's weird how much he's letting slide. Like he's like,
he sees too much of childhood himself in this guy, and it's going to be his downfall. Hopefully, I think he will kill Naruto. I'm hoping.
Oh man, I mean, I feel like that has to be the way it goes. I mean, damn.
Yeah.
The final panel of the entire volume is Boruto walking away pissed.
Yeah, that's like the fans of the manga live reaction. Like, fuck this shit. I'm going for a walk. I'm gonna go touch grass instead of reading this garbage.
Right.
Remember how excited I was when Boruto was wearing his dad's jacket and he's wearing Sasuke's headband?
Yeah, that was
now he looks like Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, I wish he kept the headband at least. That would have been so cool.
Is this what a leisure suit looked like? I feel like it is. Maybe I'm wrong.
Leisure Suit Larry, God.
Hartsy, anything else from Boruto Volume 7 you want to talk about? Any other epic predictions for the future?
Honestly, I don't know how, but I think these volumes are getting lamer and lamer. And nothing really stands out in this one for me to even predict anything about, because we know that there's going to be a wider conflict between Kawaki and the rest of the Naruto family. So I don't know. What else is there to fucking talk about?
Should the title of this episode be Boruto and Kawaki look at each other's cocks?
If that can fly on YouTube, yeah.
I mean, it's gonna get 200 views regardless of what I title it. Who cares? You think I'm making money? I don't fuck. We do this out of it's a labor of love, but mostly a labor of hate. Because I don't know honestly why we're doing this still. Just because it's something to do.
Residual love that we have for Naruto. Who knows?
I don't really have that much. It's kind of like with the Medea series. I don't think I enjoy this. I don't think the audience enjoys this, but it's torturous, so it must be worth doing. It's like pushing a goddamn boulder up the hill.
Right. Real Sisyphus energy going on here.
Yeah, and the Nirvana the band, the movie, taught me that Sisyphus would have been happy if he just had a goofy friend there with him. So that's what me and Hartsy are doing. We're the Sisyphuses here. We call us the Sissy Boys, baby. Welcome back to the Boruto Sissy Boys Virgin Podcast. We're Virgin Sissy Boys. Yeah. All right. Is that what our fan base is now called for the Boruto Podcast, the Sissy Boys?
The Sissy. Oh, yeah, hell yeah.
Because reading Boruto is a Sisyphean task. You think it's going to get good, and then the shit rolls back down the hill immediately.
Maybe it'll get better at time skip.
Oh my god, yeah, maybe in 4 months I'll get to the top of the hill. Then we'll see what happens. Cool.
It's just a shame. It's a shame that the real sissy boy of our friend group couldn't be here for the show.
Yeah, because of his family emergency. He said both of them are dead in a plane crash. Both of his parents. They raised him to be homosexual, and God is punishing them with death. Quote from Hartsy Protsy. Here's the thing. Very few people are listening to this point in the podcast, so if people start posting that quote and attribute it to you, far more people will see that lie than will hear the truth here.
Hey man, other than purple, I'm probably like the most woke friend you have, and I would never say something like that.
Which is why I'm putting this out into the ether right now, because it truly hurts your soul.
It does. It hurts my soul and my heart, my brain.
Yeah. Reading these 4 chapters did all those things to my heart, soul, and brain as well. Oh, we get a panel of Naruto taking a dump.
Oh,
is that why he sent a clone to stop them from fighting at the door? Because he was the one in the bathroom taking his shit already. Was that that was the whole gag?
I guess this whole house only has one bathroom.
Yeah, stupid. The Hokage mansion has one water closet, folks. One. Are you fucking kidding? There's 2 women in this fucking house. I live in a trailer park. I have 2 bathrooms and 3 bedrooms, people. I live better than Naruto.
Man, tragic. It's real tragic. Like, do we not have a master bathroom in the presidential suite bedroom?
No. I bet he's still drinking expired milk. You know, just laying in the bedroom all day using her Byakugan to watch her husband take a fat shit. She's not taking care of the household needs, not even dusting that vase.
Expired milk and ramen is their entire dietary needs.
Naruto looked like he was having the same diarrhea from chapter 3, so surely he has not improved his diet. I'm gonna make my son look at this boy's penis. Go out in the yard, boys. Pull him out. It's okay if I let you do it.
What he should have done is he should have made Boruto live alone in his own apartment like he did. Made him only eat ramen and expired milk all day.
So yeah, instead of the pampered life he lived so far in his one bathroom mansion.
Yeah, Naruto literally being the son of like the ninja god of all time, living like a poor little rat.
How how do you have plot holes on the level of the house doesn't have more than one bathroom? This is the level of creativity we're coming up with to make what was even the goal here? Just to make them look at each other's penises? Like we have to establish that Naruto's house doesn't make any fucking sense? Is it common in Japan to only have one bathroom? Just inconvenience your entire family and your guests at the same time?
I mean, I, I really don't know what the goal here was. It doesn't make one bathroom in the entire house. Naruto purposely makes them go pee outside to stare at each other, cocked. It's like
Did you and Lewis ever do that?
no, not particularly.
Are you answering as Hartsy or as Walt Jr.?
I feel like Walt Jr. and Lewis probably had a thing going. I feel like
He talked about him a lot.
There. Yeah,
He's a little obsessed. Even I think Skylar has like 5 lines about Lewis in the whole show.
Right? You think Walter would be accepting of his son, his cerebral palsy son, being gay and having a gay friend, well, being gay with the gay guy?
Well, at this point, he's probably accepted that in terms of continuing the white line, it's probably not happening with Junior regardless. So that's probably why they were excited to have Holly, but she's not gonna keep the family name. So yeah, really, the white name dies with him.
Tragic.
Whether Junior's gay or not, to be honest. You think RJ Mitty's getting laid right now?
Probably because he's well, I was about to say he's a star, but he really only has like one named role, like one important role, and that's Breaking Bad.
I'm gonna have to ask Rock if RJ Mitty
He's also like tall and fairly handsome, so I think that outweighs the cerebral palsy.
I would like to think Hartsy has had more sex than RJ Mitty. Let's find out. Oh, RJ Mitty is in a long-term romantic relationship and almost certainly has a sex life. Almost certainly. Not completely certain, Grok. Because Hartsy's completely certain about his. Not so completely certain here, huh, RJ Mitty? Huh, boy? 7 years of the same person? I bet they've given up on that, boy. Too much work with all those fucking robotic arms and shit that gotta get out of the way. The braces. What are those called? Is arm brace things? I think they're called braces, right? I'm really into braces porn, and it's just like RJ Mitty naked.
Yeah, he's really into vegetable porn.
Like veggie tails in a bikini.
Actually, I don't think he uses crutches in real life. I think they played up his disorder for the show.
What the fuck?
No, he doesn't use crutches in real life.
He just talks like that. No. Could you imagine not being crippled but just talking exactly like that? Wouldn't that suck?
Hey man, I talk like he does, and I'm shorter and way uglier. So I think I have the way the shorter end of the stick.
I will say this, I don't think there's anything wrong with your normal voice, but when you were eating chicken nuggets and talking through it on the recent Purple Cast episode, I think I finally heard what other people hear when they hear your voice. I was like, oh my fucking God, stop! Stop chewing and talking! It was pretty bad.
Yeah, fair enough. Well,
so as long as your mouth's not full, you're fine.
All right, well, that's good to hear that my normal voice isn't as bad as they say.
Hopefully RJ Mitty is playing it up, because I don't think I've heard him in an interview, but that's pretty rough on that show.
Right. Yeah.
At least Stevie on Malcolm in the Middle was pretending to be retarded. He's been very open in older interviews about dating with a disability, but never suggests it has prevented him from having well, just because he doesn't talk about it doesn't mean he's doing it, dude.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I've never had anybody IRL comment on my voice. Anyone who's ever made fun of it and commented on it has been online. And even people that friends that I've made online that I've met IRL say I don't sound as bad in person as I do over the microphone.
It is all Discord's fault. I've been saying that for at least 10 years now. Everything bad about me is because of Discord.
Of course.
My videos aren't funny anymore because of Discord. Podcast sucks because of Discord. I mean, that's usually true.
Yeah.
There's no public record of him being married and no mention of children, so I'm not seeing any actual evidence that he has had sex.
Yeah. I mean, if you had what he had, do you really want children?
Is that genetic? Does that pass down?
I think probably. I don't know.
I think with midgets, it's like 50-50 if you're going to pop out a normie or a midget. Is it the same with CP? Cerebral palsy, I'm not going to say the whole thing every time, you freak. Jesus.
All right.
My fucking God, I'm not talking about Club Penguin over here. Get your mind out of the gutter. Cerebral palsy.
Cerebral Hartsy.
Well, we're about to hit an hour on this 20 minutes worth of material volume.
It's only been an hour.
Only, I'm proud of us. We shit talked Purple for a long time. Shit talked Hunter x Hunter for a long time. Shit talked Kawaki for a long time. Lots of good shit talk. Shit talked RJ Mitty for no reason.
Hasn't been a shred of positivity this entire podcast.
I've felt positive and great the whole time. This is the best, the highlight of my day for sure. Because otherwise, I was just waiting for Purple to wake the fuck up. That certainly wasn't fun.
No, it wasn't. Especially after he delivered sad news that we can't make fun of because it would be distasteful.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be distasteful an hour into the nobody's watching this podcast where anything goes. It's so meaningless that it's not even worth clipping and posting like on other sites to get mad. Like literally nobody cares. You can say anything. Do we have comments on any other Boruto episode? Somebody was like upset that we don't like it. Like, are you kidding? You didn't even try to defend it either. You're just like, how are you so mad? Let's see. This was one of the better volumes. It starts going downhill after that. This is volume 5 comments, where we had Eggy as a guest. It's been a minute, but one of Pain's 6 bodies in Shippuden had missiles coming out of his arms, and the top of his head was a nuclear bomb. Do you remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
It was some shit the U.S. government in the real world hasn't even made yet. Now, what does that part mean?
What? I mean, I would hope not. Is that... What?
This illustration of a missile you don't think has been invented? Is that what he said? Like, what do you mean? Like the specific, like brand? What do you mean? They've invented probably all kinds of weapons. Watching your opinion on this show slowly become more and more negative is so sad. That's the one I was looking for. Is it so sad, or are we bringing joy into people's lives by wading through literal dog shit?
I don't know. I'm in a pretty sour mood when reading it, but when shitting on it and discussing it, I'm pretty upbeat and happy because it's fun to talk about something I hate so much.
And Purple wasn't even here to drag the episode down with his horrible sleepy commentary that ruins his own show.
I mean, what's the biggest tragedy? The fact that he actually read the volume and didn't even get to make it to the show, or the fact that he has a family emergency right now?
I'm glad that he wasted our time, and in turn he wasted his own time by having to read this for nothing. Although, to be fair, he wasn't getting anything out of being here anyway. Because I plug his show on my Treehouse shows all the time, and it never converts even one viewer. So I don't know why he would even waste his time.
You're his most loyal viewer. You're commenting.
I'm his biggest fan, and look how he treats me.
It's genuinely tragic. Like that's wow.
The only person who loves that podcast channel because I get to pretend that Izakino's still alive, and I'm just like in the episode but not talking. If only.
he never invites you over to his own shows. He doesn't
No.
come when we invite him.
I,
Really, if you think about it, he might be the most unthoughtful friend in the world.
well, he might be a loyal Florian minion who's, he's like the sleeper cell agent. He's in the group chat now, so he can report everything that we're saying back to Florian, and he's like
Right.
intentionally doing things just to fuck with me. It could be, but I'm still going to reap the benefits of his podcast by having a free hour of entertainment every week. So, yeah, I'm perfectly fine with having like a leech, in the group if it's giving me some tasty morsels. Why not?
I haven't heard from Florian in a hot minute.
He has no problem with you. Why don't you
Yeah,
just
no,
chat
I
him
know.
up?
I know. The last time I talked to him, I was talking about eugenics in his cameo in that game.
And what did he have to say about it?
He said, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm in that game." That's
Oh
what he said.
yeah.
Oh
Did you
yeah.
did you unlock his cat?
No, I haven't. I haven't played the game.
Didn't you say it was like $30?
It was $30, and I didn't want to spend money on it.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I have 800 hours in the Binding of Isaac. That game, like, it takes up enough of my time.
Yeah, I went through probably a month addiction to that game, and now I'm not even gonna bother to touch it. Now I'm addicted to playing Yu-Gi-Oh DS games on my phone
Yeah.
when I'm not reading my book or working on a video or working on a podcast.
Of course, yeah. I need to stop gaming and start working. Oh my god.
No, I think when you're on your deathbed, you'll look back at all the video games you completed rather
No,
than all the pieces of art you wanted to make and think, oh, that
no.
was worth my time.
Here's the problem. I spend half of my day taking care of my grandmother who requires around the clock attention and care. And when I'm not doing that, I'm spending the rest of my time watching YouTube or playing something. So like I'm spending half my time and I can't work right now because nobody else is in the house and who can watch and take care of her. So I'm stuck in between a rock and a hard place where only half of my day is free. And do I want to spend that half free time working on a video that's going to get 200 views?
What's wrong with 200 views? That's 200 souls whose lives have been improved by. I mean, that's how much we're getting on this fucking podcast, Hartsy. I hate to break it to you.
True, true. I mean, but the time investment for me isn't equal.
You're telling me grandma doesn't want to watch some YouTube videos with you? Like you have to just like stare at her the whole time?
uh, so I have to feed her, clothe her, like take care of her, like just like I'm basically a caretaker for her half of the day. I'm
Have you pulled up
taking
like
care
a
of her.
clavicular live stream and just like left that in front of her and then like ditched her for a few hours?
No, no, I do a very good job with it. I'm not gonna leave her if I'm the only one home.
They
I'm gonna
better be
make sure to
paying
do
you for
that.
this. You better put this on your resume when you apply at a retirement home. Say, I've been doing this shit my whole life.
Oh, no, don't worry. I do. I am getting some benefits from it, and oh, it works a wonder with girls. Like if I tell a girl, yeah, I spend half my day taking care of my sick grandmother. They're like, oh, that's so cute.
Yeah,
That's
she's
so
like on
sweet.
hospice care. Isn't that a bright and cheery thing to talk about, ladies? Oh, my pussy is soaked. Ah, I
No,
can't wait till I'm old like that. You can care for me.
yeah, that's not how we take it, but yeah,
What?
that's not how they interpret it.
You know, maybe I'm not transgender after all, and I don't have a woman's mind if that's where my mind went. Drat.
Yeah,
That's another privilege that I can't farm out of society now. Can't be trans. Get all those free
damn.
viewers from that.
Yeah, tragic.
What is there for a straight white cis man to do? Who do I take advantage of? Which community? If not the LGBT?
The Boruto fandom, you can take advantage of them.
It sounds like they like this shit and they're mad that they're getting literally sad. He said, like his emotional state is being affected by us disliking this horrible comic book.
I can't believe the Boruto fandom is as big as it is. Like, I do see fandom posts every now and then. No spoilers or anything, but I do see a bunch of fans with like Boruto profile pictures talking about how much they love the series.
Is there any amount of people who are fans of Boruto specifically and have not read or watched Naruto. They're just all in on Boruto.
I I wouldn't discount the possibility. There's probably some weird sickos out there who are exactly like that, probably because they're too young to get into Naruto when that was a thing and they grew up with Boruto.
Like Japanese children who just turn on the Saturday night cartoons. Just whatever pops up.
Yeah, probably.
Well, let me know how many Jiraiya theories we got correct this episode, folks. And post more comments so that we have more filler to read in the next episode. Should we just start doing this daily to get it over with?
I cannot promise I'll be able to be here on time every day. Like, because
you can bring Grandma onto this show. I don't care. Does she have like a loud breathing machine?
She doesn't have a breathing machine, no.
Oh.
But I don't want to do that. No, I would have to like.
I think she could have some solid opinions on Kawaki's character development in the vase search. Oh, when I was a young Hartsy, I had a vase from my mother. Is that what your grandma sounds like?
Pretty close, actually. Yeah.
Go do a touring stage show, Hartsy's grandma live, and it's me doing bits with that voice. That's my new Medea. Is Hartsy's grandma? I dress up like her. And I, like, you have to care for me on the stage and do all like actually change my diaper and there's like horrible shit in there and stuff in front of an audience of people.
I don't want to think about that.
You don't need to think about it. You need to do it. I don't care what you're thinking about. Just get the show done. The show must go on.
How many?
Hartsy's grandma live starring me dressed like her. I'm doing horrible bits, and then the whole time you have to like feed me while I'm still telling the shitty jokes. You have to change my clothes. You have to change my shitty diaper. You don't think that'd be good?
I feel like the only people who'd be watching that would not be watching out of amusement, but because it's like a sick care fetish or something.
Purple's parents are in the front row, and they said, "This is horrible." They pull out a gun and. It's a double suicide from Purple's parents, and Purple's like, God, now I can't do that Boruto podcast. What a tragedy. Full circle story, folks. Just like Boruto is going to be, because final volume, we're going to see that Kawaki flash forward, I'm telling you. Okay.
Aren't you glad we're doing this 2 times a month, not 1 time a month now?
Did we used to do it 1 time a month?
Yeah, we were doing it monthly, and then we decided to do it bi-weekly.
I don't think that was ever the case. Faster. I think it was always bi-weekly.
Oh, well, I guess. I feel like I remember it was monthly.
No, because you said you wanted to take advantage of the LGBT community and make it bi-weekly, Hartsy.
Of course. I did say that. Those are my exact words. I love taking advantage of the LGBTQ community. That's my words.
I'm clipping that for live stream fails. That's going to be the front page of Reddit. Hartsy Protsy's grandma's grandson said. Hartsy's grandma's grandson had this to say about the bisexual community. I don't think they exist. It's just a phase. It was for me. And then shifty eyes pulling his collar like we're making this the longest episode for no reason.
Hey, my best friend is a gay man named Purple Colonel, and I myself am the second wokest person in the world. So.
You can't reconsider your friendship after 2 days of not showing up for a podcast?
Okay, maybe I should start reconsidering. He has to have a very good excuse.
He said his parents died at the... I mean, you were there. You were feet away changing my shitty diaper, and when his parents were killed by each other. It wasn't a suicide after all. They both pointed the gun. They timed it right. Yeah, they didn't want to go to hell with suicide, so they shot each other. You're allowed to murder your spouse in the Bible, of course.
Of course, yeah. I guess
Jesus did it.
The worst part about it was that we had to do a front row cleanup, and of course I had to be the one to clean it up.
We didn't have any paper towels, so you just have like loose diapers, like wiping up the blood and brains, trying to soak it up like a sponge. Wow, these diapers hold a lot of human brains. And I'm like, oh, I know. And I'm like eating brains and shitting them out.
It's a double cleanup then.
Yeah. The rest of the audience thinks that this is all part of the show. Like, oh, wow, that special effects in the front row was really good. Purple's crying, like, wow, that actor is really into his role. He's weeping over his dead parents. And he's like, oh, Purple's weeping while texting on Discord on his phone. I can't make it to the podcast. And then you right next to him, diapering up his parents' praise. You read the message like, yeah, right, bro. Do you want to call in right now?
Oh, God.
That is basically what happened.
That all happened behind the scenes. And I'm so sad the audience didn't get to see that.
Would your real grandma appreciate that, even though it's really at the expense of her own health?
She'd appreciate it for like a few minutes, and then she'd forget that it happened.
That's ideal. That's how this podcast probably is for most of the listeners. I doubt they retain any of this minutes later. I don't.
I have at least one friend who watches this podcast and always rates me on my performance on that episode. So, I hope you're happy, Leaf.
Leaf, let Hartsy know how his diaper cleanup went this time, up on the stage with Purple's parents. What if Purple's parents are dead? Because we didn't find out what the tragedy was. That'd be really extra funny.
Oh my God, dude! I feel like that would be the most poorly timed, but also hilarious moment.
It's like when I made up that great song, "Hey Hey Ho Ho," Hartsy's aunt has got to go, and then she actually died.
Yeah, and then she actually died.
That's classic. Yeah. She had to go. God demanded it.
To be fair, anyone could have predicted that because she had bad heart problems and was pretty,
Oh, Purple.
Yeah. But yeah, Purple Colonel, if you're watching this, as a friend, I'm asking you to get healthier, please.
Hey, hey, ho, ho, that cholesterol has got to go. Hey, hey.
Use your parents' tragic death as a motivator. You don't want to end up like them.
Wait, are his parents fat as well?
I think obesity runs through bloodlines, right?
Nothing runs in that family. Any last Boruto predictions in case somebody's still listening for that?
I think the betrayal will be Kawaki will shoot both Naruto and Hinata in the head, and that will be the big tragedy.
Should this episode be titled Boruto and Kawaki look at each other's cocks, or Hartsy uses diapers to clean Purple Colonel's parents' brains?
I think both are very clickable titles.
I don't know if we want to spoil that whole story for the people, though.
Yeah, we don't want to spoil that.
No.
The cock title might get flagged, but I think it's a pretty good one.
Is there a non-cock word you could use, like dick or penises?
Willy. I've always been partial to Willy. That's my favorite euphemism for.
They look at each other's Willy Lomans. He also committed suicide.
Oh no!
He would have hated Hunter x Hunter because he would have projected his own poor story onto it, as I have done. Hunter x Hunter's actually pretty good.
I've been liking it so far.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to watch something that's not a shonen or read something that's not a shonen because I've really, in terms of anime and manga, I've only done shonens. I've done One Piece and Naruto, doing Boruto now, Hunter x Hunter.
At least George R.R. Martin has the decency to admit he has no good ending in mind and he's just not going to finish it out of laziness. This Hunter x Hunter guy pretends he has medical issues with his back and all this nonsense. because he knows his story sucks and he has no good ending. As the commenter told me, he does not plan ahead at all, and everybody has these high expectations of the Dark Continent that he can't deliver on. So, oh, my lay hurts, guys. You get one chapter every year. That's what you're reading, buddy.
Meanwhile, he's married to like a perfectly capable mangaka as well. Wait, is a female manga artist a mangaka or what?
They're called property over there.
Oh, I see.
Oh no, propriety. No, it was property. I had it right the first time.
Right. Man.
If you have to give your own performance review on Leaf's behalf, how many Heartsies out of 10 are we getting?
I feel like this has been a very productive episode. A lot of good bits, a lot of good slander against the series. I'd say 7.5 Heartsies out of 10.
Okay. So our baseline's probably more like 3 out of 10.
Right, of course.
This might be the legendary episode everybody looks fondly back on, and the rest will be dog shit. This is probably the worst episode. Just completely, everything was needless. But possibly also the worst volume, so we give what we're given.
Yeah, we match the quality of the series we're reading.
I think we might have exceeded the quality, Hartsy.
What's that? No.
I don't even see my slide whistle. That's tragic. Still got the dynamite, though. We could do that. Don't have a lighter on me, though. So, more dynamite explosions next episode. You want to plug anything, Hartsy? You got your 8 videos ready?
Actually, recently, my Hartsy Prachi Twitter account was finally unsuspended. I got banned for telling somebody to kill themselves.
Did they?
And no.
It was Purple's parents.
Right, of course. I was mad at them for not letting their son do podcasts more often.
You're mad at them because they didn't enjoy your great play? Just fucking kill yourself if you're not enjoying it. Saying that to somebody as they're like getting up to go to the bathroom in the auditorium of the theater, one of the actors breaks character. Oh, just fucking kill yourself if you're leaving. Gets really personally offended. That was Hartsy, folks. That's what I'm trying to say.
Of course. But don't check out my Twitter account because I think I'm shadow banned because none of my tweets get any likes or views.
Have you thought about posting higher quality tweets?
My tweets are bangers. If I wasn't shadow banned, I would be getting banger popping tweets every day.
Yeah, I've been saying that about my YouTube uploads for years now.
Right. I think there's a shadow ban just across everyone in this general like group of people on the internet. I don't know. I think I don't have anything to plug right now, but I want to start doing stuff soon. But I say that every time, so what? Don't believe me. Whatever. I'm a lying bitch like Purple.
If any lovely ladies are getting turned on like a water faucet because they heard about you taking care of grandma, how do they message you?
I don't think any women watch this show.
I think we established that. You're probably correct.
And honestly, I'd probably be too scared to respond if a girl I actually found attractive messaged me. You
said you're bisexual, so any men as well if they wanted to message. Oh no.
No, I haven't made that public.
Purple
yet.
Convinced you not to. He said, "This is my gimmick, sucking cocks."
Yeah, he said. He said, "Get out of my territory," like Walter White.
Is that word for word what Walter White had to say about that?
Yeah,
that's what he said when his son came out with Lewis. Dad, I'm in love with Lewis.
Get out of my territory.
And kicked him out of the house.
Yeah,
Walter's only 16.
Purple is like Walter White, but instead of the Capcorn hat or whatever, it's a fedora.
Walter White's almost wearing a fedora. The bowler's pretty close.
Yeah.
Would Purple... We have no clue what Purple looks like, so I don't know if he even needs a hat.
I swear he's done a live action segment in one of his videos before. Like, I swear I've seen it before, but
what does he look like? Was he a big fat guy?
It must be like a Mandela effect because I don't remember him being super fat when I saw him.
Is he lying to us?
So I think it's a Mandela effect where like I saw a different Half-Life YouTuber do a live action segment in one of their videos, and I subconsciously thought that might be Purple.
Yeah, probably not Purple. He seems pretty private about that.
Yeah.
Okay, I hope Purple listened to this all the way through and learned a lot about his life and his family and what's going to happen in the future and in the past. I have nothing to plug, so one piece,
Yeah.
people.
Peace.